Good afternoon, Christo from All Things Prepping. In this video I quickly want to discuss the fact that we have got to be ready for anything. The example that I'm going to use is what happened on Friday night. Friday night, myself and Elma went out to do a community patrol. Some of the other guys were already on the ground. They were doing patrols in the area, and due to work circumstances and other stuff, we joined a little bit later. We then proceeded to a garage just to buy some cool drinks, and we started our patrol. It was about 5 minutes in, I think, and we received a call of a accident that happened that we needed to attend, or they needed assistance with, and myself and Elma decided that we were going to attend. Now, I will just give you a brief summary of what happened and how things went, and the importance of being prepared for anything. Right, so we started off the patrol as I said, for just doing crime prevention and visibility in the area. Started off with a normal vest that we were carrying. With the vest, we were also carrying our normal kit, or my normal kit, my patrol belt stroke war belt, my gloves, and yeah, and then we always take along what I call my deployment bag. It's a bag this size that I carry everything in that I need, or that I suspect that I need. So I'm just quickly going to tell you what's in this bag. I've got some knee pads and elbow pads if we have to get into a bit of an altercation. I've got some water, I've got some food for myself and Elma in the event of us being deployed. So yeah, that's the gist of what this bag is all about. And then with that, we also have got some gloves that was issued by the company, or the organization that we work with, as well as a high-vis vest. Now, this is the stuff and just extra thing that I bought, that I carry in my bag as well, is this signal that I carry in my deployment bag as well. Now, it was all for fun and games, and we normally carry this, and normally we don't get to use it, but come Friday it was a different story. Yeah, like I said, we were busy, or commencing our patrol. We just started our patrol, and we received this call of a vehicle accident that happened, which involved several vehicles, sedan vehicles, and a truck. The exact number, it's not important, but the matter of the fact is that myself and Elma proceeded there, and on arriving there, we immediately realized that this was a big scene. There was a lot of vehicles and patients involved. Fortunately, the emergency services was already on the scene, busy treating the people. But I immediately realized that there's a few shortcomings in our deployment bag, and yeah, we have since talked about it and made some adjustments to it. Yeah, arriving on the Masher casualty scene, we got our high-vis vests and gloves out of the bags, and we put that on in order to be more efficient than running around in our bulletproofs and battle gear, if you want to call it like that. So we had to adapt to the situation that was currently on the ground, and we changed into our high-vis gear in order to help. We were unable to attend any of the injuries due to the fact that my IFAC is, I can basically, if I really have to push it, I can treat 2 serious casualties with the IFAC that I've got. So that was my first realization, is that on a mass casualty scale, the kit that I got with me was way undergrade for that type of situation. Yeah, so what happened is that the rest of the guys that was on patrol was also on their way to the scene. Myself and Elma was first on the scene, and we evaluated the scene and gave through the information via a good communication system that we had. I phoned the guy with the fire trailer and he was able to, on receiving the information, we managed to make a plan where he could actually then stop on the right hand side of the highway next to the middle maniki or whatever you want to call it, and we managed to do or supply light on the scene, that helped the guys that was busy attending to the scene, or the medical casualties quite a bit. Myself and Elma then proceeded with the traffic control in order to ensure that the vehicle was safe. So once everything was under control on the scene, and the scene was basically cleared up, we received our new marching orders. We had to go and assist with traffic control, closing off the roads higher up from the direction where the traffic was coming, in order for the guys to do a proper investigation. The rest of the team, or the biggest part of the team, then went to a certain location where they closed off the road, and myself and Elma proceeded to a different location where we assisted a traffic official in closing off the traffic there. It was just notable that despite the fact that we were very highly visible and showing the people not to go down this specific closed road, it is like the guys are and dom, and they still try to get through, trying to get to on that road that was closed. So myself and Elma was there for quite a while, and we directed the traffic, assisting the traffic official, up to a point where the incident management team came and took over from us, and from the I think it was Ekurhuleni, and they then proceeded with the traffic control, releasing myself and Elma to proceed to, well, we were on our way to book off duty, but unfortunately it was not the end of the night. They were on our way. We came into an intersection, and we realized that there was another accident, and we immediately realized that this is actually somebody that we knew, and we got out, assisted, assessed the situation, realized that there was no injuries, and we continued with the directing of the traffic in order to make sure that everything was running smoothly. Yeah, so once that scene was under control, we then proceeded to go home, and we got home just, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it was just before 12 o'clock on Friday night, after only having originally planned to go out for a 2-hour patrol. The crux of this video is that even though you've got one mission or one objective in mind, you have always got to be ready to be available to do other things as well. So be prepared for that, and yeah, be ready to actually then change the stuff, or change your mission to the next mission, and to be able to use different skills and different equipment that you've got with you, or that you hopefully have got with you. So in hindsight, we realized that there was a couple of shortcomings in our equipment. Basically, we realized that a mass casualty situation is not going to be, for us at this stage, we do not have the necessary equipment to do that. Flowing from this, we're also going to attend some first aid training. I've currently got level 1. We're attending training shortly where I'm going to level 2, and Elma will also be attending the training doing level 1 and 2. So as far as the skills is set, we should be able to do it, but still with regard to the equipment, that might be a little bit of a problem still. So following the incident, we also did a bit of a SWOT analysis, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats, and we realized that, yeah, there was some shortcomings in our, let's call it our traffic direct or traffic control kit, and we actually went out and decided to upgrade our kit a little bit, so that we can be able to assist better in future. So the first thing that we did is that I went and dug out my old trusty lights. This is a light that you just put in your front of your vehicle on your dash, and this will assist you to be more visible when standing down and directing traffic. making other vehicles available, aware of the fact that you are in the area. And then the next thing that we did is we actually went out and bought these traffic cones in order to set them out, in order to warn people better in the event of an accident, so that they can actually see. We also realized that Elma's also got one of these. We realized that hers is no longer working. We have since fixed it up. We exchanged the battery on it. The batteries, for some other reason, leaked out, but we did manage to fix it. So we're back to 2 of these instead of the one that we had to use on the accident scene. And then also the torches. We realized that in a prolonged deployment like that, having more torches available is very important. So fortunately, I had my torch that was normally on my bulletproof, as well as the torch that is on my belt that I've always got. So at least that was a bit better for us. We did have enough light for that because we were deployed in a very dark area at first, and yeah, visibility is a problem. Yeah, after having rambled for this long, I'm just going to come to the conclusion is that you need to be ready to do different things on a patrol. Like I said now, we upgraded our gear to make sure that we can provide better assistance in a case like that in future. We've also looked at buying some additional stuff and making sure that every time that we go out, our stuff is ready for anything, whether it's going to be a normal patrol or whether it's going to be the deployment, assisting with incidents and accidents. We will be able to do it. So yeah, with that being said, thank you for watching. Thank you for sitting through this video with me. I'm really looking forward to, to making the next one. Militia is all excited, running around here like a real mad dog. But thank you for watching. I would like to thank our sponsors, Supplies and Tactical Equipment, that has helped us and in the past, and we're looking forward to working with them in future as well. I'll be making some videos in that regard as well in the near future. But thank you for your support. Thank you for your likes, for your subscriptions. Keep on prepping and be ready to deal with any situation at any time. I just have to grab. Yeah. Thanks for watching, and keep on prepping.